So another reason why people stay in jobs they hate is because you're in a comfort zone. You're in a place whereby you know everyone. The CEO knows you, you know everyone, you know your salary, you know next year how next year will be. You're in a very comfort zone, but you really hate that job. And you know, in life, if you don't change, things will just happen and you'll be forced to change. So my advice would be like, just change, just make yourself uncomfortable before a new CEO comes or a new manager comes and you're forced to get out of that comfort zone. And then another reason why people stay in a stuck place is because, one, you do not even know where to start. Like when I'm in Dubai, I usually talk to so many people. Like, you know, I try to find out, why have you stayed in this kind of job for like 5 years? Even if it's a good job, like why have you stayed in 5 years and you really dread it? Like you dread waking up to go to work. So one, it's also because you do not know where to start. So I'll just give you a quick story. So when I resigned a few years ago from a corporate job, and I went to Georgia. When I came back to Dubai, I didn't know where to start. And honestly, I used to sleep. If I would take medication for me to sleep and not to be able to wake up and think about anything, I would do that. But you know, you can only sleep so much. So I had to face my fears. And I remember God just, prompting me to just start from anywhere. Just start making one application. As you start working, as you start taking steps of faith, God will meet you as you start taking those steps. Start making application of one, then tomorrow two. Start talking to your friends. Just start from anywhere. Just go to LinkedIn, tell God, just guide me. I don't even know where to start. So just start from somewhere and then create momentum. Everything is about creating momentum. So once you start like making applications, preparing your CV, start sending to one person, two person. Before you know, next week you're sending 5 CVs. Before you know, you're already researching about interviews. Before you know, you just need one person to call you. Just one job. You only need one job, and you change from that job. So just start from somewhere. And then another reason why people stay stuck in jobs they're stuck is because of discouragement and peer pressure. Maybe you have friends that are discouraging you to move from that job, and or you even, people are discouraging you, your family, your friends, they're telling you, no, you shouldn't resign from that job. I remember when I was resigning from a corporate job to start doing sales, and whereby it's my own business, I'm not being paid any salary. One of my very good friends kept discouraging me, and she kept telling me, like, you know what, business is very hard. Even if you last for 1 year, like, it's difficult, which is true. Business is not easy. I know that, but I had this passion, like I needed to leave that. I couldn't continue doing whatever I was doing. And if I listened to her, she was my very good friend, and she only cared about me. That's where she told me that. So your family members and your friends will try to protect you, and they're not discouraging you because they hate you. They're discouraging you because they don't want you to go out there and fail. But at the end of the day, you're the one staying in that job and feeling like you're gonna take this mug and throw it to that boss and tell him shut up. So you know where it pains. So for my advice would be, just pray about it, and then boldly step out and just start moving to other jobs. Like, see, you're still very young. You'd rather try and fail than not try at all. For me, I've tried so many jobs. I've tried many jobs. I've resigned from so many jobs, and like, I never regret. Now I've gotten something that I love, and yeah, it's because I tried so many times. And then another reason why people stay in jobs that they are stuck is because you've never tried anything else. So you finished high school, you finished your degree, and then you started on one job. You've never tried anything else. You do not know what other job you can do. At the end of the day, when you're in your 20s and you add 30s, just try many jobs. Try anything. I've done waitressing, I've done banking, I've done anything, I've done business, I've done all sorts of things. I've tried. And that's how I've ended up knowing what I love doing. So you need to try out other things. Like, you need to try out, if you have this thing in your heart, you keep feeling, oh, I can do this, Trust me, you can do it. There's nothing that you cannot do in this world, even being a doctor. All those people, like, they have, at the end of the day, they have blood in their veins, just like me. So there's nothing that you cannot do. And for you to master anything, you just need to keep practicing over and over again. And then eventually you become a master. So just try new things, go to YouTube, learn new skills, try study new skills, and then eventually you'll just end up in that skill that you want. That's something that you feel in your heart, like this is what you're meant to do. Pursue it. 1 year you might not be a pro, 2 years, 3 years, you'll end up becoming a pro. I started YouTube from nothing, from my iPhone. Actually, I'm shooting from that phone, and imagine I didn't know anything, and with time I've ended up perfecting, just step at a time. Just give yourself grace and time, you're gonna become a pro. One more thing that makes people stay in jobs that they hate is because you feel you don't have enough experience. And I understand sometimes if you want to switch jobs, sometimes you're doing, maybe like for me, I was doing accounting and I wanted to move to real estate and I didn't know what to do. So what I did is I started doing real estate part-time, and then I gained the skills that I needed for real estate, and then I quit my job. So sometimes if you don't have the experience, most of the companies like in Dubai, they train you before they give you any job. So you don't have to have the experience for that job. You just have to believe in yourself that you can do that job because you're passionate about it. And then also there are so many skills now. You can go to YouTube and learn skills on YouTube. And then there's so many courses on LinkedIn that you can learn, and you can start doing that job part-time. You can start doing so many research about it. And if you're not able to do that, you just need to believe in yourself. There's no job that someone cannot do. You just need to be shown how to do it. So once the interviewer sees that you're very passionate about about the new job that you're applying, then definitely he's just going to give you that opportunity for you to be able to do that job. You just need to have the passion and believe in yourself. Then another reason also people stay in jobs they hate is because also they have so much, like you're getting good income from the current job. If you're getting good income from your current job but you hate it, you'd rather like earn less money for something that you're very passionate about. Money cannot compensate from the fulfillment that you feel when you do something that you love. And if you do something that you love, eventually you'll end up like getting more money that you're earning right now on that job that you hate. So I would encourage you, just try something new. And if you're looking for, you don't know how to start, you can look for career coaches. If you have money, you can pay a career coach to guide you on your next step. Or if not that, there are many online career coaches that can guide you on YouTube. There are many people that you can start following on Instagram that talk about career and about change, and they can guide you even if you're not paying them. You just listen to their YouTube videos and then they'll be able to guide you on what to do. But if you have enough money, you can as well pay a career coach and then they'll guide you on what to do. I keep saying all things are possible to those who believe. I'll see you soon. Ciao. Bye.